Hello everybody, my name is Spiegel. This is Marchjora's Maskness, the May edition. Yes, I know it's May. Yes, it's called Marchjora's Maskness. I know it's May. Please stop telling me it's May. It's May, okay? The month is May. This is Marchjora's Maskness. I get it. We're late. Whatever. We've all learned some valuable lessons. We've all had a lot of sleepless nights thinking about Marchjora's Maskness and why it's in May and why we screwed this up so bad. But none of that's important anymore because we're gonna be going on to round 3 in Marchjora's Maskness. So here we are, and I'm gonna break down the results of round 2 for you exclusively in this video, so that you can all get your act together and frickin' vote in round 3 because nobody voted in round 2. I think I know why. I think it's because we screwed up the placement of the voting, and we put it at the end of a video and we didn't tell people where it was, so if people didn't stick around to the end of the video they didn't see it and all this. So we're making this very short, very visible video so that everyone can vote in round 3 and we can all get the results that we want for the end of Marchjora's Maskness, which should be over right around the end of September. So let's move on. We're going to do the results from round 2. I'm just going to go through them real quick, tell you who won, and we're going to break down the matchups for round 3. So, Woodfall Region. 1 seed Metroid Prime, 4 seed F-Zero GX. Metroid Prime wins it out 11-8. Very close matchup there. Very surprising. I think people are just doing this to mess with me. A 6 seed Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze versus 2 seed Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Very close matchup here. 10-9 in favor of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Wow. Didn't expect that. The 6 seed continues its rampage through the first bracket. And we've got quite a collision course planned for the quarterfinal here. Next, we have the Aselia Region. We had a couple of blowouts in this one. Wind Waker versus Elite Beat Agents. Wind Waker winning out 15-6, not close. Even an even bigger margin of defeat was Smash Brothers for Wii U versus Shadow of the Colossus. The 2 seed Smash Brothers pulls out a win, 16-5. Moving on, we had the new Los Angeles region. Number 8, Chrono Trigger, finally stumbles against number 4, Majora's Mask 3D, 13-8. Congratulations to my favorite game, Majora's Mask 3D. Moving on into the quarterfinal. Against the 6 seed Sonic 3 and Knuckles, who upset Mario Kart 64, 12-7. I only say it's an upset because I felt like Mario Kart 64 would grab the nostalgic people. But I don't think we really had enough voters for this round to be truly representative. So shame on all of you who didn't vote in this round because, I don't know, the opportunity was there. Just watch the videos, you'll find it. Next and last was the Kanto region, where Metal Gear Solid's run came to an end against Shovel Knight, 13-7, and Kirby Superstar was defeated by Paper Mario, 12-6. That is all the round 2 matchups for you. Some games are moving on, some aren't. If you're disappointed that your game didn't make it, well, go vote in round 3 and get your revenge on the game that defeated it, or whatever. I don't know. Just vote for the game you want. I don't care. So let's go ahead and break down a couple of these round 3 matchups here. I say round 3, but it's really the quarterfinal. So in the Woodfall region, we had Metroid Prime versus Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Now, this is a really interesting matchup because of the way that Donkey Kong Country has but beaten its competition. Very worthy competition thus far. So it's going to be interesting to see how it fares against a game that is an all-time classic in this person's opinion, this person being me. If I had a vote, which I do, it's the tiebreaker, Metroid Prime would beat Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. So we will see. This is going to be good. An even better matchup, in my opinion, is in the Aselia region, where we have Wind Waker versus Smash Brothers for Wii U. Both these games have just thoroughly dominated their competition, so it'll be very interesting to see whether the Zelda fans come out or whether the Smash Brothers fans come out in support of their respective games. Personally, I'm not sure I can make a choice between the two of these off the top of my head. I'm really going to have to think about this, so yeah. Hopefully it's not tied, otherwise I'm going to have to make a really difficult decision, or maybe I'll bring in a ringer and make someone vote for me. I'll give Zyber 2 votes. No, that's a really bad idea. In the new Los Angeles region, we have Majora's Mask 3D versus Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I feel like this is going to be a runaway for Majora's Mask, or at least I hope it is. I love Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but it's not It's not Majora's Mask 3D, people. Well, we'll see. Finally, in the Kanto region, the final matchup is Shovel Knight versus Paper Mario. This is another really intriguing one. A more recent game versus a game that people may have played recently because it was released on the Wii U Virtual Console. One other interesting thing to note, with the exception of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, there are no longer any non-Nintendo games left in this competition, so I think we know where our fan base stands. Sorry, people who like other consoles. Our fan base apparently doesn't. Oh well. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching this video, and thanks for voting in round 3, hopefully, preemptively. I hope you all vote in round 3 anyway. The links are in the description. Go vote! Exercise your right to vote, because without voting, where would this country be?